I just almost want to treat it exactly like we would a steak. Lay it into our nice hot pan. I think it's quite important that you've got a good heat at this stage. I'm just lightly pressing it because I want as much contact as possible, the meat with the pan, but we still want that shape. And unlike a steak that I would flip every 2 minutes, try and keep this one. We're going to cook it basically both sides and then do a little bit of basting at the end. We want as much colour on that crust as possible, but we want a nice even crease on as well.
Okay.
Look how big that is. That's literally the same size as my hand.
Oh, look at that. Dip it in a bit of sauce.
Wow, so good.
Oh, it's falling apart.
Look at that. Mixing it up.
To make the sauce, it's going to be a very simple, classic steak au poivre. So just start by finely dicing some shallot. Okay, so once your beef fat is all rendered out, just remove those little garlic cloves. You should just be able to press them. They should feel completely soft to touch. Just going to take a small amount of this garlic infused beef fat out to finish my shoestring fries. Now we can start on the pan sauce. So shallots go in and just add in a knob of butter. So what we want is the shallots to start doing their magic of deglazing the bottom of the pan. So as the liquid comes out of the shallots, that fond on the bottom of the pan starts to disappear. So once the fond's taken off from the bottom of the pan and the onions are colouring, just add in your peppercorns.
These truffles came from Italy, and they've been hunted down just for us by special Italian truffle hunting dogs. This is enough truffles that I probably should have had a security guard at our door today. We'll know if this is a real fresh winter truffle if it's black on the inside.
Because the summer ones are white.
Here we go. The inside of the truffle is almost like an art piece. And the smell.
Like the forest.
Fun fact, there's 2 things I hate in life. Truffle oil, I hate it, Frenchie, and every restaurant starts using it, you know, and I absolutely don't like it. And number 2 is fennel seeds. I can't stand fennel seeds. I absolutely love real truffles, not fake truffles. It needs to be fresh.
People, there's no such thing as truffle oil.
Let's first try it plain.
It's so good. It's earthy.
I would even say it's a little bit like chocolate. And now, we're gonna make a beautiful handmade truffle pasta. I've seen these videos online of people making omurice, and I know it looks hard.
I know that omelet.
Guga, egg me please.
Yes, chef.
Whisk, 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 create those curds in the middle of the egg, and then we'll peel once in a while.
Wait, he's attempting that omelet?
Yes.
You know that's the true test of a chef when I interview people. Make me an omelet.
Just around the outside here.
I've tried it for 5 weeks in a row and I could never get it. It's impossible to do it right.
Once the edge sets, I'm gonna come around and then start folding.
Don't mess it up. Oh!
Very good.
Right?
Was that the first try?
No.
But you know what? Magic of editing.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay.
Guga, come on, rice.
Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
It looks perfect.
Boom.
Wow. Look at it. And the sauce?
That is emu ostrich omurice.
This here got cut off because Nick actually asked me to roll one, and I tried 3 times, and I am terrible at it. I could not do it, everybody, but he's a professional at
I was
seafood.
gonna say that is very well done.
Yeah, and he did it for him, and he did it for me, because it's not that simple as he made it seem to be. So he was trying to teach me, and then I messed it up, and I was like, Nick, please help me out, bro.
The best part about this hand roll, it's a lot safer than the one in Japan. But let's see if it's worth $50. It's a little weird.
The pufferfish tastes like nothing. It's like chewy.
Pufferfish is not worth the money.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not worth the money.
That's
Also not worth risking your life for it. What do you feel about it?
Even from the people I've spoken that ate it just purely, they were like, no,
It's not worth it.
it's not worth it. It's a gimmick.
No, it's worth way more than that. I don't know how much exactly. It's way more, everybody. This was logistically the hardest thing for him to get, and I can't believe that.
Well, there's a timestamp on it. That's the problem.
It go bye-bye real quick.
This is one of the largest crab species on Earth, and almost nobody outside of Australia has ever tasted one.
How did you get it all the way over here alive?
In all my years of making YouTube videos, this was the most difficult thing we've ever tried to find. It's actually also the entire reason I wanted to make this video. Look how beautiful this crab is.
Honestly, to people that don't know, they might assume that it's burnt around
Yes.
the back because
Okay.
it's so dark.
So Jay is gonna cut it for us. So basically, he's gonna go through his cuts. But take a look at how this.
Can we see the inside? Oh my God.
Do you see this?
Wow.
Jay,
It never gets old, right?
It never gets old, brother.
Yeah.
That first initial cut.
Because you've been doing it for so long.
Yes, yes. Never gets old. Take a look at that, man. Look how that thing just falls over, huh?
Honestly, to people that don't know, they might assume that it's burnt around
Yes.
the back because
Okay.
it's so dark.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But you guys have a specific term for that.
Right, it's called bark. It's called the bark, right? So sorry, that's bark, right?
That's
so
sugar.
that's that. Give me some, man. Give me some. There you go. There you go.
Fast.
There you go. You learn fast.
And they get it from the tree bark.
You get it from just
And
the
it's
wood,
like-
wood
yeah,
in general, right?
Oh,
because
I see, I
that
see.
smoke creates that bark.
5,000. Are you ready, Frenchie?
Let's do this.
Moving on to our $25,000 box, we have Almas Caviar.
I've never seen this before.
This caviar only comes from Iran, and Almas means diamond in Persian.
I only see black caviar. This one is white.
Well, that's because it's just super rare. It comes from 60 to 100-plus-year-old fish called albino beluga sturgeon, a species that's been around since before the dinosaurs went extinct. Is a $50,000 Wagyu cow worth it? In front of you is an entire Wagyu cow straight from Australia.
Wow, you had all the cuts there?
You got the ribeye, the tenderloin, the shank.
Picanha. Picanha is possibly the most famous food from all of Brazil.
Picanha is very rare to get at Wagyu.
Our idea with the steak is that we have so much beautiful honey left from earlier in the video that we might as well use it to make a honey dipped picanha.
Huh?
We're gonna squeeze all of this honey out of the honeycomb, and then we're going to dip the picanha in all that honey. It's gonna soak up tons of sweet and delicious flavor. The next step is to put it on this Japanese charcoal grill.
Beautiful crust, the caramelization from the honey. Now things just speed up, and it's where you need to flip more often. If not, you will definitely burn your steak. Whoa.
We're gonna use this to blast the picanha with flavor just before we cut into it. Once we got some smoke, I will place that honey picanha over, you hear that sizzle? A little bit more honey over the top. Now, all that's left, Guga will get a few nice slices.
It's perfect. It tastes like heaven.
Is a $50,000 Wagyu cow worth it?
$50,000?
Can I answer? Absolute yes for Guga.
No.
A little Wagyu.
It's too much money, Frank. No, picanha is very worth it, but Wagyu picanha, 50 grand, everybody.
You can buy a bunch of cookware over your whole life, or you can buy it once and be done. And that's why this is in the Decade Club. But it also doesn't get more important, since you use a saucepan to cook everything from soups and sauces to pasta, vegetables, grains, custards, and puddings. Next, the all-clad stainless 4-quart saucepan. Now, for making small batches of soups and stews, steaming things like eggs, vegetables, or dumplings, and making puddings or custards, you need a big, roomy saucepan. This has an aluminum core sandwiched between layers of stainless steel, and that provides even, steady heat. The handle stays nice and cool, and it fits very securely in your hand. Now, we first chose this pan in 2002, but its 2-quart little sibling has been a favorite of ours even longer, since 1997.
So I've had both of these for 13 years at my house, and they look the exact same as when I got them. They look brand new. They're unreal.
Yeah, barkeeper's friend shines them right up. You know, one of the things that I really noticed about these when I was cooking with someone else is that they went and got a pot holder to lift the lid after something had been simmering on the stove at my house. And I'm like, you don't need that. These handles are made of only stainless steel. So the handles, unless you've put these in the oven or something, these handles stay cool. So you don't have to go get a pot holder all the time, which I'm totally spoiled, but I didn't realize this other person was like, oh, I'm going to need a pot holder. I'm like, ha, no, you don't.
Not with these.
Yeah, and the other thing I love about these is these handles, people say they're not very comfortable. They're not really made to be comfortable. They're made to really stay in your hand. So when you're pouring, this is never going to spin on you in your hand the way a round handle will spin. This little cup here lets you hold it very securely. So even if, I'm right-handed, my left hand is not as strong, I'm very comfortable holding these up, scraping things out, because that stays right in your hand when you pick it up, and they're just a good weight to be able to lift.
Yeah, it takes the pressure off your wrist, because if you're trying to hold the pan from slipping, all that pressure goes in your wrist. So they're ergonomic, they're wonderfully designed. They're also, going back to the tri-ply construction, disc bottom pans, right, where they stick on the bottom afterwards, they're just not as durable over time. And that's why these are gonna last, they're gonna heat more evenly.
Right.
Cook your food better.
The whole pan is made from those 3 layers of metal, steel, aluminum, steel. So it gets the fast transmission of heat from the aluminum, the slow transmission of heat, and the sort of holding of heat, so it spreads and holds evenly.
These come in all different sizes, but we think if you're gonna start investing and building your set, 4 quarts and 2 quarts are nice size saucepans to start with.
You can buy a bunch of cookware over your whole life, or you can buy it once and be done. And that's why this is in the Decade Club.
This is the best recipe to use ground beef. From the bistros of Paris to TV dinners all across America, the steak haché or Salisbury steak is an absolute classic. We traveled to Paris to try the original. We even tried the modern version. Oh, it glues. And we put all that together to make the ultimate recipe. Steak haché, or as the Americans call it, Salisbury steak, is basically just chopped steak. So haché meaning chopped in French. So traditionally this would have been hand chopped. You could easily go to your butcher and get minced, but there is something about the texture of chopping it yourself that I think is a little bit superior. But what I'm going to do is just basically go along the first cut and make it nice and fine, and then we'll go along and make it even finer after that. So once you've got your thin slices, you just take your meat and turn it the other way and then go through. I know that most people are just going to use ground beef, but if you do have the time and you do have the meat, it's worth just trying because it is really simple and it does level up the final product.